Very well, Inspector. Our story begins, as these stories often do, with an up-and-coming politician. He's a deeply religious man and a member of the Conservative Party. He's completely single-minded without regard to political process. The more power he attains, the more obvious his zealotry and the more aggressive his supporters become. Eventually, his party launches a project in the name of national security. At first, it is believed to be a search for biological weapons and is pursued without regard to its cost. However, the true goal of this project is power. Complete and total hegemonic domination. The project, however, ends violently. But the efforts of those involved are not in vain, for a new way to wage war is born from the blood of one of their victims. Imagine a virus, the most terrifying virus you can, and then imagine that you and you alone had the cure. But if your true goal is power, then how best to use such a weapon? Well, it's at this point in our story that along comes a spider. He is a man with seemingly no conscience, to whom the ends always justify the means, and it is he who suggests that the target be not an enemy of the country, but rather the country itself. 3 targets are chosen to maximize the effect of the attacks: an elementary school, a tube station, and a water treatment plant. Several hundred died within the first few weeks. Fueled by the media, fear and panic spread quickly, fracturing and dividing the country until at last the true goal comes into view. Before the St. Mary's crisis, no one could have predicted the results of the election that year, no one. And not long after the election, lo and behold, a miracle. Some believed it was the work of God himself that a pharmaceutical company controlled by certain party members made them all obscenely rich. A year after, several extremists are tried, found guilty, and executed, while a memorial is built to canonize their victims. But in the end, the victory, the true genius of the plan, was the fear. Fear became the ultimate tool of this government, and with it our politician was appointed to the newly created position of High Chancellor. The rest, as they say, is history.